I've been asked to make a video that shows how to design and then print a shirt straight from Canva, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to do a t-shirt again. I'll do just a blank one. And this time I'm going to do my own. So I'm going to title this shirt Practice Shirt 2. Okay, for this one, instead of using the templates that are here, let's go into Elements and let's design our own. This is where the fun part comes into this. So I'm going to go to Elements. The person who requested this tutorial likes to go crabbing. So let's look at our options for doing a crabbing shirt. I don't know what the purpose is of the design that they're wanting to do, but I do know that crabbing is a pastime for a lot of people. So I thought this would be a fun one for us to do. So I came over here into Elements. And when you go into Elements, you can type in the search bar whatever graphic, whatever element you're looking for, and they'll show you videos, which I don't need a video for a t-shirt. That would be a great idea for some sort of futuristic design. But as of right now, you cannot put a video on a t-shirt as far as I know. So the video is not needed. But I did go into the graphics. So I looked for a blue crab. Those are the types of crabs that we go crabbing for when I am back home. And they go without me when I'm not there. And I just love this little guy. I think he's so cute. Now we catch crabs with chicken. So I found a little chicken leg that we're going to use. And I want it to go in his claw. So I'm going to arrange this a little bit so it'll fit within his claw. I might even flip it. Let me see what I think. I think I'm going to flip it so this bigger part of the outside edge of the chicken is on the right side. So while I have my graphic selected, I'm going to go to flip. And flip again. And then adjust. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to grab onto my crab. And right now it just looks like I put a chicken on top of a crab picture, which, you know, it could work. But I want it to look like it's in his claw. So I'm going to click on my little crab picture again, and there is a duplicate button that pops up. You can also duplicate by hitting Control D or Command D, depending on the device that you're on. And I'm going to put a picture on top of this so that it's there. But now it just looks like I have a picture of a claw on top of a piece of chicken. So I'm going to make some adjustments to this because I want it to look like it's in his claw, that he is actively holding it. So I'm going to drag that where I want it to go. And then I'm going to grab onto my crab, the top one, and I'm going to go to Edit Photo. And then Magic Eraser, and I'm going to erase. I don't know what this part is called, but I'm going to refer to it as the thumb part of this claw. All right, so now I have it in there, and because I removed that part, I can make it now look like it is within his claw. So there's my little guy with his chicken wing, or his chicken leg. Let me flip that again. Maybe I want it to be different. I want it to look just right. I want it to look like it's doing what I like that. Oh, he's so cute. All right, I do want to group all of these three together now that I have them in place of where I want them to go. And I can click on my chicken, hold down my control key, click on my crab. Well, that's only going to connect it to the top layer of the crab. So I'm going to go up here to where it says position, and I'm going to click on layers, and it should show me all the layers that I have in my design right now. And my first two are selected. I can tell by that purple box around them. But I'm going to grab onto that last one as well by holding down my shift key, and it holds all of these together. And then now I can choose group. And now I can move this around and I can adjust the size of it. And my little crabby guy is all ready to go. For my shirt, for the text, I'm going to add a text box on here, and I can just hit T on my keyboard to get that on there. That's a keyboard shortcut, or I can go over here and choose text box. It has the big T, the word text. If you are on a mobile device, you have all of these same options that I'm going over. It just may not look exactly the way that my screen does right now. Let's see. Want to do lunch? All right, I'm going to try to find a font. I do like this one. I also really love the text boxes in Canva, in that when you adjust the size of your text box, it automatically adjusts the size of your font. And I have gotten so spoiled with that these last few months as I've been doing a lot in Canva. And now I get really sad when I'm in other apps that don't do that. All right, for the text, I can adjust the font if I want to. I've just chosen a font just for sake of time. I think the black font is really boring. It really depends on what the background of your shirt is as far as what color you want your font to be. There are some effects that you can add. What do we think? I think this might be my favorite shirt that I have ever made in my life. Let's see. I can straighten him up just a little bit. I would wear this for sure. All right, if I wanted to print with Canva, I could go to print with Canva. It'll let me see what it would look like. So cute. Let me change the color. Yeah, I would definitely raise it up a little bit, but that's looking pretty good. So you could go through the same process of printing through Canva. What I personally would do, though, is I would go and print somewhere else where it's a little bit more cost effective. That's how you make a t-shirt design in Canva. Isn't it so simple? I would love to see any of the designs that you come up with, and we'll see you next time.